Good morning, good morning. Something, something the whole night through. Good morning to you. Today's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Going into the office today. As you can see, it is dark out. Just put in lotion on. Because no matter how much lotion I put on lately on my hands just been really dry because of the weather. And right now Sacramento has like a blanket of fog over it, and we literally haven't seen the sun maybe in about 2 weeks. Yeah, and actually I beg to differ, because Savannah was saying it's been 2 weeks, but I believe last week when my brother was here, they've left for their Airbnb, but when my brother was here, I was on my lunch break in the living room and the sun was coming through. So yeah, I think we've seen the sun. But it's cold, y'all. It's so cold. And I ain't got nothing to report other than I'm going into the office. It's freezing cold. I have my scarf on because, well, it's parked in the garage and it says 51, but the actual temperature is, let's find out. So it's 43. But it literally feels like it's in the 30s. It really does. It feels colder than 43. And the highest today is going to be 52 degrees. So it's going to be a cold day. Okay, y'all didn't ask all this. But anyway, just thought I'd bring up the camera because I don't know what's all on my footage from before, because I didn't really vlog a lot when my brother was here. Just lived in the moment and everything. And yeah, all right, I know y'all see my lines. Yeah, anyway, let's get to work. Let me put my parking pass up. I want to make sure y'all can't see it first. Let me see. Okay, hopefully this work day flies by so I can come home, yeah, and read. I've been on my reading kick lately, y'all. I'm glad. Yeah, on Monday night when I came home, it was my first night without my brother and his family. And not that I couldn't have read when they were here, but you know, I haven't seen them in a while, so I wanted to spend time with them. So I did not turn the TV on at all, and I had complete silence. And I knew reading like that would put me back into my reading era, and it worked. So yeah, however, I'm gonna tell y'all something, which this is not normal for me, but I've been reading this book since March, y'all. I'm over halfway done. Since March. This is only my second book this year, I think. I'd have to look at my Goodreads, but that's pretty bad. That's not me. But I don't know, I've been in such a reading slump that I don't know, it's time to get out of it, because I read more books than that. If you see if you have watched my real estate videos, you will see earlier in the summer when I've gone to open houses that I showed you guys that I was reading. It was that book. Yeah, it was that book. And no, I don't have to go back and reread everything. I remember everything that happened already that I read. Anyway, I'm just yapping. Let's get to work. My windows are tinted so dark, and this is not a complaint, that when I back up in the mornings, I have to use my camera, because if I look like this, I can't see because it's that dark. But I'm so sad. So I know the lighting's weird because of where I have you guys, but it's because I'm not that decently dressed. I mean, I am, but anyway, so I'm pruning my plant here. Y'all, I do not have a green thumb. This has been the one plant that I've kept alive since 2020. Yeah, I think I got it during the shutdown. Y'all, so I'm sitting here pruning it, watering it, because I have been off my schedule. My brother and his family was here, so I was a little bit off my schedule, so I actually forgot to water my plants. Y'all, as I was pruning her, I was trying to take the the dead leaves off and whatever. Y'all, I completely took this off. I am so sad, and I hope I did not damage it too much, but yeah, I'm so sad, y'all. I'm so sad. See, I was pruning it. I was trying to get all of these, you know, dead stems and whatnot off, and I just snipped it. Ugh. Look how bare she looks, y'all. Well, y'all didn't see her before I cut off basically one of her legs or whatever, but I pruned it really good. It's looking very sparse, but since I watered it and pruned it, I will say this has stood up, and I didn't notice these earlier. They could have been there or whatever, but yeah, so that's a good thing, I suppose. So yeah, y'all, I need to do better. I need to do better. Oh, here's another piece that I need to take off because, can y'all see that? Yeah, let me get the shears. But yeah, she's still thriving, y'all. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. Let me turn on some lights for you guys so you guys can see what I have on. Even though it's not dressy, it's okay. Today's one of those dressed down Sundays, and that's okay. All right, and yes, I do have my Christmas decorations up, so let me show you guys if I can. And I have just bins here from the decorations because I'm not done, but yeah. I love how this opens like this, so yeah. All right, so it's coffee time. We turn these lights on and make my coffee. Y'all, so my brother and his family, they are at an Airbnb. I think I said that, I don't know. So yeah, they're there, maybe like a week and a day or something like that, you know, they've left. But so I'm about to make my coffee, right? However, coffee will never be the same again because at his wedding, okay, so there's this bean farm, coffee bean farm that's in Colombia that for his wedding gifted them a bunch of bags of coffee, right? This is the bag right here. Just simple, it says cafe, and that's what it says right there. And I think it means toasted and ground coffee. Y'all, this smells so good, and the taste, even better, even better. He brought on a whole different coffee experience for me and my girls. And yes, I know I could have always got coffee beans and ground them. They even had that little Turkish espresso machine that you put on the stove, y'all. So he left one of these for me, but I haven't opened it yet because I don't have a coffee grinder or one of those pots that you put on the stove. But it's on the way, y'all. It's on the way. If I can, coming through the bag, oh my gosh, y'all. I even tried to find that particular one on Amazon, Walmart.com, all the things, right? I can't find it. I can't find it. So from now on, I'm gonna have to send money to my brother to have him mail me some of those. Unless he knows where I can get it. I didn't ask that, but yeah, y'all. It tastes so good, and he has changed the way I drink coffee. kinda, because I'm still using my Keurig right now. And he has an espresso machine, I guess, in Colombia, and he uses that. Yo, I'm telling you, when I get those two things in, I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna make it in my Keurig again, because here I am making it in my Keurig. We put up the Christmas decorations last night, and normally we do it after Thanksgiving, but because I had so many extra bodies in my house, okay, I don't know if you guys can tell, but being in the house is different than you guys seeing it. So yes, my room is huge, it's humongous, but my house as a whole, it's 1632 square feet. And what makes it look even bigger are the vaulted ceilings. So that's why it gives a bigger feel, which I'm thankful for, because if I had to have the living room normal ceilings, it would feel so crowded. But anyway, like I said, I waited until they were gone to put up the Christmas decor because I felt that I didn't have enough room. So that's the reason. Let me get my coffee and then I'll show you guys the decorations, which I'm not done because I like to put up a picture that the kids gave me when they were in elementary school of all three of them, and I can't find Tyreek's. So I realized I forgot a bin in the garage last night, and there was no way I was going. Anyway, I was not going out there last night to get it because yes, I do have a light in my garage, but it's not enough light as it is if it's during the day and the garage is open. Make sure there are no creepy crawlies. Yeah, I inspect my boxes thoroughly before I bring them in my house. And thankfully, knock on wood, wherever wood is or whatever this, oh, knock on wood that I never bring anything in during the process. So yeah, okay, let me finish doing this and then I'll come back. Okay, these are the pictures that I'm talking about. This is Cheyenne and this is Savannah. And I could have sworn I put Tyreek's one in the same bin as theirs, but I guess not. But I will find it today and I will put it up, and if for some reason I can't find it, I'm going to take these down because I don't feel complete with just having theirs on there and not Tyreek's. Oh, so here's the decorations. And I'm not done with that. I know I always say that, but I'm not done. And then I'm pretty sure I had more decor right there than I do now. So it has to be in that other bin. So we'll see today after church. But yeah, it's not completed, even though it looks like it's completed. I'm missing a few items. So yeah. So yeah, you guys, going back to the coffee thing. Now when I drink regular coffee, it's like, what have I been missing all these years? And I know not every one that we have after that one is gonna taste the same. That flavor is so good. I never once thought that the actual flavor of coffee I would like, because I'm not a black coffee drinker. Give me coffee with my creamer. That's the type of girl I am, right? But with that, I'm not gonna be that way. But there's a distinct and a very good taste, and I think it all has to do with freshness, because these coffee pods aren't fresh. Who knows how long they've been sitting, and they have a long shelf life, so you know it's not gonna taste the same. So yeah, and I didn't vlog a whole lot when he was here because I was just living in the moment and enjoying my time with little Apollo. Oh my gosh, he is going to be 11 on the 30th of this month. 11, y'all. 11. My little Paulito. Paulito or Paulito? I forgot how you technically say it. Anyway, yeah, but they're still in town, but right now they're in San Francisco celebrating their birthdays because my brother Faraji, his birthday is the 12th. His wife and Apollo, both of their birthdays are on the 30th, and then Nina, their daughter, her birthday is on the 22nd. So they're like making a birthday trip for the family, which is good. And my mom, her birthday is December 6th, so she went there with them as well. So they're like celebrating the December birthdays, which is cool. My mom was saying that it felt good to have all three of her kids under the same roof for the first time in years. And as a mom, I felt that. I really did, because when Tyreek comes, it's like my babies are all together again. So when she said that, it just grabbed me in the heart. So anyway, Vanessa's pregnant again. That baby is due in March. So that baby is gonna have a different birthday than the rest of her family. Like, y'all should have planned that better. Yeah, it's not how it works. I mean, it could be, but yeah, anyway. This is a horrible, horrible angle, y'all. I could put you up higher, but I'm in my driveway, and I think the neighbor's address you can see. Anyway, it's just me today on my way to church. Let me turn this heater up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Horrible angle, I know. Oh, it's so cold. It's just me today. Shai's not feeling well, and Savannah's already left to go to her church. Yeah, and I'm just letting the car warm up a little bit. And I did see the bin that has the rest of the Christmas decorations in, so if I remember when I get home, I'm gonna grab it and clean it up and bring it in, you know. So all right, is it 10:41? Church starts at 11. I found his picture. It was definitely in the other bin. So all three of my kiddos' picture from elementary school are on the tree. Y'all, once again, bad angle. I know that these vlogs have been all over the place and here and there, but number one, you know how I do. Number two, I'm trying to get back into the flow of things. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. But y'all, I got my tea. I got my tea. Hold on, let me show you. Y'all, this is the tea that I'm talking about. So, I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back when I had gotten COVID again, a friend of mine brought me over like soups and just different things like that. And they also brought me this tea. Well, ever since then, because it's ginger, citrus, and lemon, and it has like the pulp in there, y'all, ever since then, I have been on a obsession with it. And I even went to Costco to look for it, and Costco said it was a seasonal thing. I couldn't find it anywhere in the store. I searched up and down. I asked 2 different people. They didn't have it there. I didn't want to go to another Costco because I got it where they said they had it. So anyway, I've been getting this Amazon, and then when it's out of stock with one seller, I'll go to Walmart.com and I'll get it on there. But I actually should have it on auto ship because, y'all, I cannot not get this. It's so good. Let me show you guys the front of it again, just in case you ever want to try it. And it ranges in price depending on what seller I get it from, between $21 and $25. So yeah. I feel like an old lady because I have a cup of, every time I get it at night before I go to bed, I have my cup of tea. Yeah. Now I'm waiting on one more package, which surprised me because, and I'm on my last break, but it surprised me because I wasn't supposed to get it until Thursday. And then I got the notification this morning that said it would be out for delivery, that it had already shipped. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Look what I got in the mail. Not in the mail, but it was delivered today, 3 days early. I'm so excited. So we get to have our Colombian coffee tonight. And I have my tea. So, yeah. And dinner tonight is pepper steak with corn and a little bit of rice. It's under there. Yeah, y'all can see it. Coffee is done. Y'all, I wish you can have a sip of this if y'all like coffee. Talk about good, delicious. Sun, is that you? We have not seen the sun in weeks, y'all. That's the sun. Yay. Warm things up. It's been so cold. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday. Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas Day, Christmas morning, and it's early and I'm up because I went to bed super early last night and I just decided to get up. We are all under the weather. Cheyenne has the worst of it. I felt bad for her because she had to go in to work yesterday, because you know how it is. If you don't go in the day before a holiday or when you're supposed to return, you don't get paid for that holiday. So they get 2 days off at her job, which I don't. So yeah, she wouldn't get paid for the days. Y'all get it. Anyway, she has it the worst of us, and it's not COVID. I don't think it's a flu, but we all just caught some kind of bug, some kind of virus. I felt a little better this morning when I woke up. That's why I got up, because like I said, I went to bed super early, and I'm whispering because it's really early. It's 6:30 and it's my day off, and I should be asleep, y'all. I should be, but because like I said, I was in bed so early that I'm just done sleeping and I feel better. So I am making my protein coffee, which I will spare you guys me making it, because y'all know when I get something new and I'm obsessed with it, that's all y'all hear about, right? I ground up the beans and then I packed it in that little thing, and now it's on the stove, and when it gets done, mix my protein shake in it. And y'all, this is the first time I'm mixing the protein shake in this particular one, because I've just been having it with the regular almond creamer, and yeah, so doing that. And I'm looking at the stockings because it looks like someone put something in the stockings after I put things in a stocking, so hopefully they didn't see theirs. Hopefully whoever did it just dropped it on top. Yeah. Yes, my kids are in their 20s and I still give them stocking stuffers. Why not? You know? So, yeah. We don't have a whole lot of gifts here, y'all. Because number one, they're not children. I still get them things and we get each other things. But a lot of things under there, at least I know from my part, And this is not a flex or a brag. Trust me, I'm not. Y'all know I'm not this type of person. Anyway, a lot of the things under there that I got them were expensive, so that's why it's not quantity, it's quality. Yeah. Okay, I'm just yapping. And y'all, today 3 more episodes, or is it 4? 3 more episodes of Stranger Things come out, and I don't know why they did it this way. I mean, I get they're making everyone wait because it is a really good series and people do love it, but if you're gonna do it in parts, at least, in my opinion, the last episode, why does it have to be next week? And I guess, if I heard correctly, it's gonna be out in theaters and on Netflix. I get it, but just bring them all out at the same time. And I'm tempted to not watch any of those until the 31st, but I don't know, we'll see. I already watched the first 4 episodes of the 5th season. So, yeah, I'm just yapping, y'all, just yapping. Merry Christmas. The girls are finally up. We're gonna open up gifts. I'm so excited. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, January 1st. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas late. Yeah, I know, y'all. I know. But give me some grace. In my defense, on Christmas Day, I was getting better. And then I was gonna vlog a little bit more. I started not feeling all that great. And I took another test and it wasn't COVID, thank God. So I don't think it was the flu either, because I just don't think it was, or maybe it was a milder form. I honestly think it was just a really bad cold. And I don't know if you can tell right now, but I'm still congested and I'm just not feeling all that great. I do feel better today. However, all that to say that I haven't been vlogging. Welcome back to another random video that I may not vlog all day long, because you know how your girl does, and you know how I've been doing lately. I really don't know what's on this video. I don't. Just probably little inserts of me starting the vlog and not finishing it for the day. Yeah, so sorry. Anyway, why did I pick up the camera? It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. I'm gonna show you guys what I have on. But when I show it to you guys, I'm gonna be quiet because Cheyenne is sleeping in the living room. She just fell asleep out there. So I'm still gonna go out there, but I'm just gonna be quiet. But I'm gonna show you guys this that I have on. Now this is new and you guys haven't seen me in this. And y'all, I'm so excited. I am 12 pounds away from my second goal. My first goal was 50 pounds and then I exceeded that. And now I'm 12 pounds away from my second goal. So I'm excited, and y'all, I'm still a big girl. I mean, yes, I'm smaller. I'm thankful. To me, and this is just because we're our own worst critics and enemies when it comes to things, but I still have a big back. I still have a stomach, y'all, but I'm not what I used to look like, and I'm thankful for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm wearing to church today, and it does drag the floor, so when you see that, don't worry, I'm wearing heels. I'm not contagious or anything like that anymore. I did go to the doctor and stuff like that, so I just got a bad cold. So yeah, anyway, and y'all already know when you see the clips what's going on. And I'm not completely ready anyway. I haven't put all my face stuff on because I'm gonna use my ice roller in the kitchen and stuff like that. Hopefully these lines will go away soon. They usually do, so yeah. All right, let me stop yapping because y'all know I could do a lot of that and show you guys what I have on, and then go make my coffee. So the dishes are going. That's probably what you hear in the background, but the tree has been taken down. Everything is back to normal, and I just have to take all that into the garage. And yes, you guys, yes, you see the tape? Y'all see this tape here? Yes, I tape my boxes down, or my bins, because they go into the garage and I don't want creatures crawling in them. Yeah, I know that's paint and it's dusty and whatever. I'll eventually get new bins, but these still work for now. But yeah, you guys, I do tape my bins down, and I mean, when I say tape them down, I am not playing. And y'all, these are my slippers that are squeaking that you guys hear. It sounds like I'm on a basketball team when I walk down the hallway.